Hey Pokemon trainers, I'm Double,
And I'm straight.
and today we're going to be talking about the latest news for the Pokemon Direct. What were the names we have here, Take?
Heck yeah. So we got a lot of things going on here. We got an 8-minute long Pokemon Direct, you know, the one that we had discussed yesterday that all 5 of you watched. And and we got some stuff going on. First it was this guy. It started out with Inuyasha from, I guess, the guy from the anime. He's like a Pokemon director now. He came out and he said, "Hey guys, take a look at this." And then he showed us like a 3-minute long Pokken trailer.
Yeah, Pokken DX, right?
Pokken Deluxe. It says DX, but it's
It stands for Deluxe? Oh, that's dope as shit, actually.
Yeah, so that pretty much confirms that pretty much almost, if not every single port is
Super
gonna be
Smash
called
Brothers Deluxe.
Deluxe.
Yeah.
We're not talking about
Alright, but we'll save that for next week at E3 when they announce it.
We'll save that
So-
for when they actually fucking announce it.
But alright, first I need to ask you, because I had just recently watched all this. I only watched the quick game explain intervals, so how do you feel about Pokken XD DX? Shit.
With Pokken Deluxe, I thought it was cool. I thought it was neat. I mean, I was glad that that wasn't the only thing that was announced in the direct. Otherwise, I would have been disappointed.
Yeah. Like I saw, my favorite part about it was the fact that Decidueye was playable. That was like
yeah,
the
I
coolest
was like,
shit.
that has to be a new character,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And I was like, oh my god, Decidueye, and that looks fucking dope. But he's not even the only new one. I think there was like Scizor, Empoleon.
Empoleon was announced a while ago, though.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
announced,
yeah.
but they were never like in the game.
Yeah.
Croagunk as well, which was, Croagunk.
Yeah, you would think that he would have been in the first version and not fucking a Toxicroak? No, not Toxicroak.
Toxicroak is the second evolution.
Which one was the base form?
Croagunk.
Oh, wasn't Croagunk the one in the other one?
No.
No. Oh
He
shit.
was just announced while the game was out. They didn't actually put him in the game.
I see,
To my knowledge, because I mean, this is cool news, but it's just that when I got Pokken, I kind of played it for like a week. I mean, I was following the game.
well, to be honest with you, yeah, same. I remember because like the thing with Pokken is that I think that it's gonna do better now that everyone has a Switch. So like, it's not like the Wii U version where it was like a niche audience.
No, I think Pokken did well.
Did it?
Hell yeah. It did well. It did more well in like arcades, like in arcades
Japan?
in Japan.
Yeah.
And like it was brought over to fucking the first time we ever saw it in America was like in Dave and Buster's. Remember that whole thing?
Yeah, I actually do, but I didn't go with you guys. I remember, I think you had went with,
I went with a few people.
yeah, whatever.
And it was neat. Like the little controller, I thought was gonna be awkward, but
Oh, the Hori pad that came alongside.
yeah, it's because it's like it didn't have analog. It was just a
D-pad.
and like a few buttons, and it fit the game enough. It wasn't the best controller, which is why I'm glad that it was ported to consoles. When now we get on the Switch.
Well, you're gonna get this one?
It depends really. Whereas the Wii U one, I couldn't really play with other people because no one else I knew really had the game.
Yeah.
But in this case, there's not really an excuse because I can just take it out of my house and fucking
Do whatever with that,
Yeah.
with whoever, pretty much. Yeah. Hopefully, I think it gets more spotlight now because I thought it was a fun game. I like the fact that it's really fast paced. I mean, it didn't have much staying value for me either. I played for like a little over a week because it was the only thing I had on my Wii U for a while too. Like, I didn't want to go back to Mario Kart. And I mean, it's cool. I don't know if I'm going to be willing to throw down another 60, probably, for the game, but it looks really fucking cool for one thing, and I think people are going to definitely eat it up. So
hell yeah, especially the new modes they have.
yeah.
All 3 new modes.
What were the
It was
modes? I had no
it
idea
was
what
like
the...
ranked, friendly, and I forgot because that was the
Oh,
most.
you know what's the best thing that came out of that for me for the Pokken game? The fact that you could actually use the same screen to play 2-player now. Instead of the Wii, how you could only play 2-player online.
Could you not play?
You could not play local.
Oh yeah.
You could not play local Pokken, but now you could play local
wow, I
Pokken.
totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was so fucking stupid. That's why I couldn't play with anybody.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that until like I saw the little kid in the trailer where he splits it off and they start playing. I'm like, wait a second, you couldn't fucking.
Wait a minute. You adapted something that's in every other fighting game ever? Wow, you're really breaking new grounds. Clap, clap, clap. Anyways, to get to really the only reason anybody talks about the Direct, they just announced 2 new games for the Pokemons. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
I actually don't know if I should be excited for them. Like, I'm excited only because I liked Sun and Moon and not really any other reason, to be honest.
I mean, I had to agree with you.
Oh, I'm actually kind of surprised because I didn't actually...
To an extent. I mean, I'm still really excited for the games, but it's kind of like...
And it's on the 3DS, too, like...
Yeah,
why?
That's one thing that like hit me to like realism. Like I don't think we were gonna see an extended version on the Switch. I think they're gonna save that for the next generation.
Okay, so what do you think about Gen 4? Do you think that's even a possibility for the Switch still, or?
I'm still confident about that. I mean, they have to make it. There's so much demand for it. But with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it honestly just came up to me as like. It immediately brought me back to they're doing
Black and
the
White
same
2?
thing with Black and White and Black and White 2.
Yeah, yeah.
They said it themselves. It's a different story, but it's the same region.
Which is cool.
It's slightly altered areas.
Slightly altered legendaries.
Slightly altered. Well, that's another Black 2 White 2 thing. Like, this is the Ultra forms for the Ultra forms for Lunala and
Solgaleo.
Yeah, Solgaleo. This just goes back to Black Kyurem and White Kyurem when Reshiram and Zekrom they fused with Kyurem. This is just Solgaleo and Lunala fusing with
the Ultra Beast.
No, just not just being Ultra Beast, but they literally fuse with like Necrozma.
Oh, I didn't know it was specific.
See, look.
Let's see.
Necrozma.
Oh shit! Right yeah, I remember that one. That's really cool, but I mean, like, I hope there needs to be enough of a like story difference to the point where I'm entertained the whole way. Cause like I'm gonna buy it. I'm definitely buying this. It's not like Pokken where I'm like on the fence. Like this is still
oh hell yeah,
exciting, yeah, but it's just not what I expected in the slightest. Like I thought that there would at least.
I feel like people kind of expected it.
Really?
Because Necrozma, he wasn't really given so much of a spotlight in Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
He was just kind of shoehorned in, like, that's the last Ultra Beast. Because the whole post game for Sun and Moon was like, alright, you gotta catch these Ultra Beasts, we're on the case. Alright, you gotta catch another Ultra Beast. And then, like, you did it, you caught all the Ultra Beasts. Oh wait, there's actually like one more. And he's in a random patch of grass in this random ass area. And then you catch him. And he's like, he's only psychic type, so I think they gave him like, I don't want to say bland, but I think they
extremely
gave him
limited.
Plain.
Yeah.
Okay. I think they gave him plain properties just so that they can
emphasize him more in the sequel, basically.
Yeah. Like they made him only psychic type. They gave him like this color scheme that he's just black.
Yeah.
And so I think they did it on purpose. Yeah. No racial. No. Anyways, yeah. So they just turned him into a freaking Transformers armor for Solgaleo and Lunala.
It looks pretty badass though.
I mean, yeah, they look sick. It left a better impression on me than when I first saw White Kyurem and Black Kyurem, and I'm like, why does Reshiram have a lot of tumors on him? But this time it's like, wow, it looks like some sick armor. They also showed, and they only showed like 10 seconds of gameplay, but what they showed was different cutscenes. Essentially, they showed like a few different places. I thought it was pretty neat, but in the end, yeah, they're not slick. It's essentially Black 2 and White 2 again.
Yeah. By any chance, do you think that Pokemon is now going to distance itself from any of the, I don't know what you call them, the third cycles? Like, there's Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, then Emerald, then there's like Gold, Silver, then Crystal. Do you think there's going to be, because we all expected eventually to have a Pokemon Z at one point, but they never really capitalized on that. They just kind of brushed over.
They never extended on X and Y. They never did. That's the only time they've ever not done that.
Do you think this counts as an extension or not really? Because I put this in the...
It counts as an extension because they're still going to add more. It's technically an extension. They're going to add more stuff, more Pokemon according to them.
Yeah.
But I think they just stopped doing the single extended games. The last time they did that was with Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. That was like almost 10 years ago.
Shit.
So what do you think of like?
I'm happy that we got any news at all because I'm pretty sure it's gonna build up for E3. They're gonna show a lot of more details compared to what they showed today because it's all small bits. They tend to trickle stuff over the months anyway. Pokemon. There's frequent but small amounts of information at once. I'm excited, but it's mostly like I said just because I love Sun and Moon. It's not really. I don't really feel like it's a new game yet. I know they emphasize that it's an alternate universe, but because they haven't shown much, I don't know really what to think as of now. I'm gonna buy it, and I'm excited. Like, I can only imagine how sick the OST is gonna be. I could only imagine the Pokemon they're gonna announce, but I'm more neutral at this point. Like, I'm excited, but it's not like I'm overhyped. I'm not on a hype train quite yet.
Yeah. At the end of the trailer, I was just like, huh.
Yeah. Just kind of.
It wasn't a bad stream. It was a fine stream.
I mean, I thought the amount of I was more taken aback that they announced a spin-off alongside a main title game, which I thought was cool. It was like a little more to chew on than just standardly I don't know if Pokken's really on people's minds right now that much. I know some people play it, but when it comes to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna do great.
Oh, it's gonna make money.
Yeah.
Dude, every single mainline game has made money.
It's just the 3DS part that really gets to me to the point where I just didn't expect this. I didn't expect this.
When I saw little Asian kids playing with the 3DS, and then they got the gift from their freaking
brother.
I guess their brother, their Asian brother, and then Asians. It's okay though, because there was Americans in the trailer, so
there were a few,
it represents diversity.
And then did you see Nintendo's the real trailer where they're already pushing Pokken for, I think it's gonna be a summer game. Because they showed it's during their summer highlight reel trailer that they posted literally I want to say an hour or two after the direct. Pokken was part of that, so I'm starting to think that Pokken's coming way sooner than.
Oh no, we know the release date already.
Oh, what was Pokken?
It's September 22nd.
Oh damn! All right.
Yeah, so they showed in the summer reel.
Yeah, it was in the summer reel.
They're fucking misleading.
Yeah, it is. I could have sworn because I didn't watch the full direct like an idiot because I woke up late, but I know that I was clicking on their trickles of clips and I came across that.
Oh, this?
Yeah. No, wait. No, not that. Oh, wait. Speaking of which, how do you feel about the gold and silver ports?
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So they added that at the end, and I thought that was neat. People thought that was gonna happen as well, and that's why to me it was a fine stream because they showed 3 things in just 8 minutes.
Yeah.
I like Gold and Silver. Those were some of the best games in the series.
Definitely. I know Soul Silver is one of my personal favorite Pokemon games. That game was awesome.
Hell yeah. But little eShop things, those are cool. I'm mostly in it for the Pokebang thing.
Yeah. Would you say that oh man, I don't know. You're a huge Pokemon fan. Would you say that you think this game is going to be one of the best, or you really can't even tell right now?
On a technical base, I really hope. Sun and Moon really try to stray away from their usual formula.
Yeah, and I would say it worked out very well because I love that game so much.
Yeah, dude, that's the best-selling 3DS game right now. for a good reason, you know. When Sun and Moon came out, so many people already had a 3DS, and not owning a Pokemon game on the 3DS, it's just deemed as unusual nowadays.
It really is. Everyone has a Pokemon, or everyone else has at least owned a Pokemon game on the DS.
Even if you don't like it, there's a chance you have it. Like,
Yeah.
it's so with this, to me, my question is, how will they push the 3DS above their limit? Like
For this next game, yeah, like what new features are they gonna add to really differentiate it from Sun and Moon?
Yeah, and you know, the 3DS is only so limited, so what can you really add? You know?
I guess we're just gonna have to see. But I think that's about wraps it up for today. It was fun talking with you guys, and you know.
Yeah, you guys really contributed
to the conversation.
Fucking scrub losers.
Leave your comments below for your anticipations for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And even E3 in general, because I'm pretty sure Nintendo's lineup is going to be pretty sick. And, well, later for now. See you guys later.
Wait,
what?
I'm sorry for calling you guys scrub losers. I didn't mean it. Fucking vages.